Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Cija Ebeling, and welcome to tonight's live. Tonight's going to be a very special live event, and it's going to be an inner child healing meditation. And you can use this as often as you want. If you're coming into my live, we're going to give a few moments for people to come in and join because there's so much healing that everyone needs, and doing some inner child healing this evening with me, it's going to get emotional. So if you want to join in, grab some tissues because you're going to need it. Just thinking about what I'm going to be saying tonight, I have already used my tissues. So it's going to get emotional. We're going to do some releasing. We're going to do some healing. And we're going to be just sharing a loving moment together. And here I am again. Welcome in. Hello from Ohio. Well, hello from Colorado. Appreciate you for being here. I can't even see the chat much, but I'll try to do my best. I'm not wearing my glasses. Shame on me. I'll give a few more moments before we start the meditation. Tonight I'll be using some music that is royalty free. I actually purchased the music to use for this evening's meditation. And I have a link in my bio to a place where if you are in a place where you want to purchase meditation music for your practice or your own healing, you can use it royalty free. But that link is in my bio, and I'll put it also in my YouTube for the replay that I post tomorrow of this particular session for the inner child healing meditation. So thank you for joining in tonight. You're not going to want to miss this, especially if you really need some inner healing work. And like I said, you'll want to grab some tissues. You'll want to find a place where you can just relax and be comfortable, either in a chair, recline back, or if you're driving, pull over. You don't want to drive during this because you're going to tear up and then you won't get to see the road. So, or you can watch this tomorrow after you're done driving and you'll have the same healing as you'll get tonight. So giving yourself permission for the healing. This is not a scripted meditation session. I'm just gonna wing it, and everyone's energy coming into the event or into this session is actually going to be contributing to what's going on. And so before I do anything, I am going to clear the space. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to use some Palo Santo. I'm just going to light it and send it out to you to clear your space as well. Let's see if I could do this without burning myself. Got one of those handy dandy barbecue lighters. It works great. So if you're just joining in, we're going to be clearing the space before meditation. I ask that you bring in an open mind, ready to heal and reveal some childhood issues maybe that you forgot you had or were aware of. So I'm going to send this clearing out to you too. Sending love with it. Thanks for coming in and joining. I'm going to do some healing work tonight. Grab your tissues, everyone, because I'm going to be probably needing them myself during the meditation. And if for some reason you can't stay, it'll be on YouTube tomorrow, so you can find that YouTube link in my bio. So welcome in. Thank you all for joining. Hey, Mariah, so glad you're here. So glad everyone's here. I actually have quite a few people coming in, and hopefully this is going to clear up some childhood feelings that you maybe weren't aware that you were still holding on to. We're going to clear some of that out. It's going to get emotional, and it's going to be amazing because we're going to do some releasing. And with that, I'm actually going to pull out my heart chakra crystal singing bowl. Welcome, I'm glad you're here. You're not new anymore, you're one of us. So prepare to get a little woo-wooed. So I'm gonna grab the heart chakra bowl, bringing in love and healing. For those just joining in, this is the Heart Chakra Bowl, and I'm just playing this singing bowl to help bring love to start out the meditation for the inner child healing. Because we all need some of that. Whether you've had a difficult childhood or not, it doesn't matter, because what's going to happen tonight, whether you're aware of it or not, we're going to be clearing out some emotional issues that we may not be aware that are still kind of part of how we think about things in our adult life or in our teen life. Wherever age you are is the perfect age to do this. So welcome in, and I'm so glad everyone's joining in. So before I start, I want to thank, I think Angel Star actually recommended doing the inner child healing meditation for this week's session. So I want to say thank you, especially to her, for recommending that. I've never actually done this before, so it's going to be emotional for me too. So I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you for all the likes and the love in this session. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and find a relaxing position, whether you're sitting down or lying down. Give yourself enough time to be without distraction if you possibly can. And if you have distractions around you, that's okay. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow, and you can listen to this as often as you need to for your own healing. I know I'm going to be watching it again just to remember the energy created in this session right now with all the people joining in, expressing gratitude for each and every one of you and the healing that's about to take place. I'm so excited to have all of you. So without further ado, I want you to first start with some deep cleansing breaths. And what this is going to do, it's going to reset the nervous system, and it's going to allow for more focus and clarity when we're tapping into that childhood memory that desperately needs healing. Whether you realize it or not, it's going to come up today. So I'm going to also take 3 deep cleansing breaths, and I'll let you count them yourself. I'm going to do 3. It feels so good. So much energy comes in with the breath. All right, so I'm going to be using a piece called The Light Dawn Champion, and it's from my collection of royalty-free music, meditation music. And if you're looking for that type of music, there's a link in my bio. You can actually sign up yourself and get music that you can use in your own healing practice. So this might start off a little loud, if we're going to test some audio first as well. Here we go. Allow yourself to feel this, and let me know if you can hear my voice over the music or if I need to adjust that. I'm turning it down a little bit because I'm starting to tear up with it. Thank you, Mariah, for the feedback. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the feedback. Oh, thank you so much. All right. So, how I want to start this meditation is to just get into a relaxing position. I can't hear my thoughts, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Hopefully that won't keep happening. I might be doing that because it's so loud. Okay. We're going to first start relaxing the entire body, because in order to tap into these memories, our inner child memories that need healing, is to get into a relaxed theta or alpha brainwave state. This is kind of like a daydream state. This is what I do for hypnosis too. So guided meditation and hypnosis, same thing. So so this is what's going to happen. Give yourself permission for the healing that's about to take place. So as you're relaxing there, you can go ahead and close your eyes, and I'm going to do the same. And I want you to focus on your head. So go ahead and relax your brow and unclench your jaw. Just relaxing your head, feeling comfortable. And just continue breathing slow, deep in breath, deep exhale. Relaxing the neck. This is where the throat chakra is. So if you are having issues communicating with people or speaking your truth, this is an area that sometimes gets out of alignment. So I want you to know that you can speak your truth, especially to yourself. Oh, so often we don't do that. We believe our own lies. Oh, so let's release from that, release attachment to that. And just relax the neck. Moving on down to your shoulders, just relaxing the right side and the left side. Breathing love into the shoulders, breathing ease. Working our way down the arms, all the way down to the tips of your fingers. Releasing anything that we aren't able to let go of. Back up to the chest, breathing in and out safely. Safely and lovingly, just relaxing the chest. Now focusing on your stomach and your abdomen, just relaxing that area. And this is where we house our emotions. So if there's any emotions that you're having difficulty digesting, go ahead and release that. It's not time to focus on that right now, just let it go. We'll call those emotions up shortly, but not right now. Drawing your attention to your back, relaxing your entire back. Our back is used to support our entire body. So when we are feeling unsupported in our life circumstances, this is where it's going to show up as pain or inflammation. Go ahead and release that. Push that away. Relaxing the waist and the hip area. Relaxing the legs all the way down to your toes. Feeling more ease. Feeling more content. Feeling deeper relaxed and at peace right now. And taking a breath in and releasing. Now in your mind, however you experience things, whether you're visual or maybe you just know things or maybe you hear things, however you create things in your mind, I want you to create a hallway, a long hallway, and I want you to create a door for every year that you've been on this earth. For me, I have a long hallway. I have 50 doors on my hallway, so I'm going to start walking down the hallway. I want you to start walking down your hallway, and I want you to take yourself back to the year of your life that you experienced difficulty as the child, whether you've been told you're unworthy or maybe you had difficulty at school with people, classmates, maybe a teacher said something to you that really pulled at your heartstrings. Maybe you had a difficult childhood. Whatever year that was, I want you to walk down the hallway and safely open that door. Remembering you're safe, we're going to go through that door as a child. I want you to step in as the adult you, visualizing childhood self that you were. And I want you just to observe yourself, how you were feeling that particular day, in that moment that you've been waiting for that person to come and rescue you, and no one came. Well, here you are now. You are the rescuer. You are the rescuer. I want you to walk up to your childhood self, and I want you to kneel down in front of that childhood self. And I want you to tell yourself the things that you've been waiting to hear. Things like, you are lovable. You are enough. We made it. We made it. Every day that we thought we couldn't make it, we did. We did. We can release the pain, the sorrow, the disappointment, the hurt, the sadness, the overwhelmment, the anxieties associated with childhood trauma. We can let all of that go. And this is how we're going to do it. I want you and your childhood self to turn around, and I want you to place in front of you a large bubble. And I want you to fill that bubble with all those negative thought patterns. You know, the ones, I'm not worthy enough. I'll never be good enough. My parents will never be proud of me. Whatever those emotions were that you had difficulty dealing with at that age, I want you to place in that bubble. And you'll notice that that bubble starts to turn cloudy with all those limiting beliefs and thoughts and emotions. Emotions are energy in motion, so push that energy of all those limiting thoughts into that bubble. However that looks to you, just keep filling it up with every negative emotion that you've been holding on to since that age. Whatever it was that caused the pain and the hurt in your heart, we're pushing it right into that bubble. Just keep going. If it didn't feel like you released it, push it in there again. Create another list. Hate, bullying, feeling unworthy, feeling unloved, feeling unlovable, all of that goes into that bubble. Push it in there. Push it in. And as you're standing there next to yourself, your childhood self, I want you to reach into your pocket and pull out a giant pin, a needle with a very sharp point. And I want you and your childhood self to go and pop that bubble, releasing all of that pain and hurt and trauma, knowing that everything is going to be okay. Everything works out. It really does. Pop that bubble. And I want you to blow out. Blow all that negative emotion of that bubble, just releasing it, feeling yourself feeling so much lighter, releasing that pent up emotion that you didn't know that you maybe have been carrying all this time. It's time to let go, and you're doing this together with you and your childhood self, clearing it out. Now, as that's cleared out, I want you to turn to your right with your childhood self, and I want you to create another bubble. And in this bubble, I want you to create a golden healing light full of love, full of all those, the opposite of the emotions that we just got rid of. You are lovable. You are happiness. You are joy. You are worthy. You're enough. You are amazing. You're powerful. You are the soul having this temporary human experience. Keep filling up that bubble with loving thoughts to yourself. Forgiveness, push that in there too, because we all need to forgive ourselves for holding on to those limiting beliefs and those childhood thought patterns that no longer serve us. We don't need those anymore. We're healing. This is a journey, and we're all in this right now together. So keep filling up that bubble. And I want you now to take the hand of your childhood self, and I want you to stand up and walk yourself and your childhood self into that bubble. Walk right in, surrounding yourself with all those amazing emotions that you just pushed in your bubble of love, light, healing, forgiveness. I am enoughness. I am worthiness. I deserve this. I always have deserved this. I want you to stand there, kneeling down again inside the bubble of love with your childhood self, and just give yourself the hug that you've been waiting for all your life. You are rescuing you right now. Look what you just did. You did it. You've created this moment in your life, in your subconscious mind, and in your memories. This healing exists. And you are the rescuer that you've been waiting for all your life. All your life. You are so loved. You are love. Welcome to the healing journey that is the rest of your life. It is a journey, and you are on the magical path of healing. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. You can allow your childhood self to stay inside that bubble, and anytime you're feeling unsafe, this is your safety bubble. Surround yourself every day of protection of the safety bubble, and watch how different your life changes after this healing. You can come here anytime. This is your bubble of love and safety. Allow yourself now, your adult self, to step out while leaving your healed childhood self in the bubble. We're gonna go walk back down that hallway, feeling refreshed, renewed, rejuvenated, full of love, full of healing. We're gonna come back to the room, and you're welcome to share your experience with this meditation. Just taking a deep breath in and releasing. You did so amazing, every one of you. Now, we're in now. Whether you're watching this years from now on YouTube, this moment exists right now for you. We're just gonna relax for a moment. Clean your face off if you need to. Thank you guys for being a part of this healing for yourself, for your inner child. The healing that you didn't realize you needed, because didn't know I needed it either, but my eyes told me differently. My heart told me differently. Thank you. Thank you for those comments. Now I can see them. Thank you, Orbit Girl and Jake. Thank you. Thank you for the roses. You're welcome, Chastity. Thanks for being a part of this healing meditation or healing journey. Some of you, this may be the beginning of your healing journey. Oh, thank you for that, Orbit Girl. Appreciate you. I'm not fully back yet. I'm still emotional. And it's okay, because when the clouds get too heavy, it rains. And when we go through healing, you know, emotions can come out of the eyes. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for that ice cream cone on the mic. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me tonight. I'm so glad you jumped in on my live. And oh, thank you for the flowers, Mariah. It's so pretty. Endless waterfalls need a minute. They sure do. Thank you. I've realized I've had a lot of work to do. Me too. Me too. I'm still releasing it right now. Oh, the paper crane. That's so pretty. Thank you. I don't know if it's going to show up on the YouTube portion of the replay, but that's why I'm calling them out as I see them. And if I missed yours, I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for the love that you all brought in and the healing that you all brought in. It will exist in the energy of this video, and you will be able to visit it anytime you need a refresher. It's free. Wow. So much trauma since I was 2 years old. I hope that this meditation helped release that, because like I said, we have survived every day that we thought we couldn't, as difficult as it is. And the healer's journey is always the most difficult. It is because we are called to a higher purpose, and you're part of that. You really are. The healer goes through some difficult challenges in order to become the healer. Hello, Donna. Thanks for joining in. If you missed the meditation, it'll be on YouTube tomorrow. We all need a little bit of this healing. It didn't take as long as I thought it would, but love, light, peace for you. Oh, April. But at least the tears were not just of pain, but a release. Yes, been going through a lot of childhood trauma. Yeah, you've been through a lot of, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. So Katie, my YouTube channel, there is a link in my bio. So if you click up on the top corner of my name, you'll see a link tree. And in that link tree, there are some YouTube videos you can click on, or you might be able to find the YouTube actual icon on my bio. But I'll probably also put this in the link tree, so you'll actually see the inner child healing meditation in that bio. So you just click on that, it'll take you directly to this replay, and you can use it as often as you need to. You're welcome. Hey Joanne, welcome in. Thank you, Wanda, for saying it was powerful. My music is skipping out now. I'm glad it lasted at least for the meditation. I'm excited, April, for our session on Friday. So I'm glad we got this clearing out of the way first. And also in your journey with Reiki, with Angels Do, it's gonna be a fun journey, and you'll be able to help others heal through your gift of Reiki. And if anyone has an idea for next Sunday's live session, if you want to do a specific meditation. I love requests, because this actually, tonight's session was because someone last week, Angel Star, recommended it, and so here we are today doing this much needed healing meditation. Thank you, cat dog. You should be watching wrestling with your buddy. Thanks for the likes. Thank you. Sending you love in return. As you send out, it comes right back to you. Do more healing meditations. I agree. And matter of fact, that was my whole idea behind these lives, is to do live meditations. I just didn't know how popular it would be. So if I get recommendations of what type of healing meditations, that would be so helpful. So Orbit Girl, if you have a recommendation of what you'd like to touch on, I'll write it down, because I would like to do more of what the listener wants to hear. Any meditation would be great. Thanks, Mariah. We've done past life meditation. We've done the inner child healing. I'd have to go through my YouTube replays. I don't always remember what I've already done, so I have to watch those all over again. Law of Attraction, I've done those meditations. Heart healing and chakra healing. Okay. Can definitely do that. Yeah. Hopefully my mouth will work during that. My throat chakra is off because I can't talk. I'll start with the throat chakra. How about that? I'm just kidding. But definitely, I know a lot of chakra healing techniques. So I'll brush up on those, refresh my mind again of the different avenues that we can use for that type of healing meditation. And if you're unfamiliar, if you're watching and you're unfamiliar with what chakras are, these are the energy centers, the main energy centers in the body. There are more than just 7, but we'll focus on the 7 that are in the body. You have such a peaceful voice. Thank you. That's why I'm a hypnotherapist. I've practiced this loving transmission of my voice for years, and honestly, when I tap into that love energy, this is what my voice sounds like. And this is what anyone's voice sounds like that can tap into that love energy. Chakra meditation for sure. I've done the bowls, but we will focus on like each individual chakra and what's going on with those, and clearing out things that are creating an imbalance, and talking about the colors. So sprinkles, chakras are the energy centers in your body, and so an example of that would be if your heart chakra is out of alignment. This could mean that you're maybe feeling a bit of jealousy towards others, or maybe you have a lack of compassion. Maybe you are just hating on the world right now because of all the negativity that you might be seeing in the news. This is creating an imbalance in the heart space. In the throat chakra, this is where we speak our truth, and so when we're feeling like we can't speak our truth, or maybe we have issues with communicating with others, or people just not understanding what we're trying to say, this chakra is out of balance. So we'll go through the whole body, and I will let you know what it's like to feel the imbalance, and you will notice if yours is out of balance just by what I've brought up and talked about. But we'll clear all that out, create some balance. So let's see, Katie says meditation for grieving, lost husband unexpectedly. I'm still stuck 3 years later. You know what? Grieving, there's no time limit on grieving, just so you know, but definitely I did some counseling work, and I was trying to become I know it's gonna sound weird, but I was trying to become a funeral director and embalmer, but my main focus would be on grief counseling, because I know how difficult it is to get through the grief and loss of a loved one from my own journey. So thank you for all the love. Everybody's sending Katie love. Oh, that is, look at everybody just sending love and healing to Katie. That's amazing. So loving in the comments. Wow. Look what's happening. But definitely I will put that down as a grief meditation. And Katie, if you hold on just a moment, I'd like to share a message with you. I don't do this, so this is very special. I'm pulling out my Talking to Heaven mediumship cards by James von Prague. I'm sorry if you can't see that. I know it's backwards, but I'm gonna pull some cards for you from your husband. Just clearing out the cards. Asking for the best message Katie needs to hear. Katie, I would like you to give me a number between 1 and 10. If you could do that in the comments. Between 1 and 10. So Katie, if you're still here, I want you to pick a number between 1 and 10 so I can give you a message. Well, I'm not seeing a response from Katie, so if she watches this at a later time, this message will still be here for her. Can everybody focus your energy and love towards Katie? Katie. Tears cleanse the soul. Doing a lot of this tonight. Feeling a 5 for Angie. Okay, awesome. So that's number 1. Number 2 is we're soulmates. We're soulmates. You'll be happy to know, Katie, that your husband has become one of your guides. That makes my heart so happy. As a soul, I can be in several places at once, and I know that for a fact. Everybody's in the comments sending Katie love. And number 5. Life is a series of choices, so choose love. And even though I said this message was for Katie, if this resonates for any of you that have lost a loved one, this is your message too. Thank you. Thanks for being a part of this meditation tonight and contributing to the energy in this session. wish I could stay on top of all the comments. There's so much love going on in the comments for all the grieving going on in this session right now. Whether you've lost a loved one or maybe you're grieving your childhood self. You tonight became your rescuer, the one that you've been waiting for all your life to come and save you. That's you. That is you. Dang it. I'm just gonna sit in this loving energy that everyone is bringing in right now. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the hearts and all the gifts that are coming in and the likes. And even if you aren't contributing that way, thanks for being a part of this right now. Oh, thank you so much, Donna. Thanks for the fire. Oh my gosh, thank you, Danny, for the heart, the hand hearts. I can't even see the chat. I'm just so grateful for all of you. Hello, Christine. Thanks for joining in. If you just signed in, you're gonna want to watch tomorrow's YouTube upload or the replay of this. I'm feeling in my feels. Thank you for the loving being you are. Oh. Oh, these so much loving comments coming in. I don't know how people do sit here and see all the hearts flying by. So I had a couple recommendations for next week's live session here on TikTok. If there's a specific meditation that you'd like me to do, I would love to do that for you. If you want to put them in the comments, recommendations in the comments, so I can read them. I'll put my glasses back on now that my eyes are cleared out. Oh. I see a lot of people in the session that were part of the Angels Do Holistic Energy Exchange Retreat. And I just want to tell you I love you all. And I hope you guys are doing amazing since then. I haven't been on top of my messages, but thanks for being here right now. You're so important to me. Virginia Beach again. No, we're coming to Colorado. Come to my space. I will bless you with a sound bath and another past life meditation if you want. Oh, thank you. You are so welcome. Let's see. If you guys don't follow Trail Angel Cafe here on TikTok, you really should follow. The mission of the Trail Angel Cafe is so amazing. Helping hikers along the trail. Just watch his videos. Send him some love. He's really got an amazing heart of compassion and love. The music hit the spot. Awesome, Christine. And if you can, visit his earlier videos of the labyrinth that he created. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. You should stalk his videos tonight. Oh. So I've had first time here, but love the energy in here. Good. Thanks for being a part of this energy. You are part of this energy too. So thank you for being in here. Peekaboo. likes. Appreciate you stalking the videos. Good. He's got some dancing videos too that you can jive with. And I think I might go live tomorrow. I'm gonna go into the mountains tomorrow with some friends and family. We're gonna be foraging for some, we'll see if yarrow is growing yet in the mountains, and wild lettuce. This is what I use to make my pain salves with. And if you wanna join in, I have no idea what time it will be, but I'll be live, and we'll be foraging in the woods, finding healing herbs so that we can help heal pain naturally. I love being part of this energy too. So if you're just joining in, we have finished the inner child healing meditation. However, in the next few hours, I'm going to be uploading this to my YouTube video. Well, angels do. I will be live. I'll take you with me. I'm not sure what time, but maybe I'll upload that to YouTube as well. I don't know. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link in my link tree for tonight's meditation for inner healing, or inner child healing. I couldn't remember what I called it. It's very emotional, so if you listen to it at a later time, have your tissues and be in a space where you can have zero distractions and really focus on the meditation. Focusing on your breath work and relaxing and just tapping in to your childhood self. You know, the part of you that's been waiting all your life to heal. You're gonna go rescue yourself during that meditation. And you're gonna create a safe space for yourself. Oh, here I am emotional again. You all are so amazing in the comments. So loving. The vibe here is just off the charts tonight. So thank you all for being a part of this session. I'm gonna go cry. I usually do this for an hour, but I need to go cry. And it's okay. Thank you for all you do and your support of my work. Oh, you're welcome. Trail Angel Cafe. You're such a kindred spirit. I just love your videos. And I am sad with you when you're sad. And I send you love every time I see those videos. I understand what it's like to go in a roller coaster of emotions. I'm actually part of a group here in town called the Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance, and I'm actually trying to get on the board of directors with them and be a part of that healing community as well as my work in the community. Yeah, go wash your face. Right? I know. This is what a shower meditation is good for. Thank you. Appreciate you for the loving hearts. So shower meditation is great for this kind of work, inner healing, because nobody can see you crying. You can cry messy tears. You can get ugly faced. Nobody's gonna care except your healed self. I hope you have an amazing week too, everyone. Mariah, thank you for being such a long-term supporter of my work. I appreciate you and your mother. You two are very dear to my heart. Goodness sakes. Mercury retrograde ended on the 2nd, so here comes the emotions and the release. Oh, it feels so much better being after the fact. Oh, all those white hearts in the comments. Thank you. Love that. We need chocolate, Ben and Jerry, right? Crying is beautiful and good. I remember someone telling me that. It is. It really is. Energy, you're amazing. We love you. Thank you. Like I was saying earlier, what are your emotions? They're just energy in motion, and sometimes that energy needs to escape or release, and this is a really good way to release, is crying. crying doesn't have a gender assigned to it, just so you know. We all need that. So even though I have several more minutes before the top of the hour, I'm gonna go ahead and end this session and just send out so much love to you in the chat right now, and for those of you watching on YouTube later, even if it's years from now, this energy still exists for your healing right now, and you are worth it. And Joanne says, that's a great thing to be part of. Best to you on this journey. My son is bipolar too. I have a whole family full of souls that are struggling with bipolar, and I hope to be a source of love for them and support. So I'm going to be learning more stuff too. So I'll be sharing that someday. But for everyone, I love you. And I hope you have an amazing, healed week ahead. You did a lot of work tonight, so thank you.